Psalms 106 verses 33 says this. It says, "They did not destroy the peoples as the Lord had commanded them, but they mingled with the nations and adopted their customs." And the problem is that God had told them to completely destroy all the nations that they had captured and that he led them to victory against, but they didn't. Instead, they adopted that nation's culture and customs, and they also didn't destroy all the people from those nations like the Lord said. And as a result, they literally sacrificed their daughters and their sons, and they adopted this demonic culture that was completely against what God stood for. And as a result of that, God took away his presence from them, and he took away what he had promised that he would do for them. And they began to get overcome and overtaken by their enemies from other nations. They began to get captured and killed and tortured and all these different things. It says this in verse 40. It says, "Therefore the Lord was angry with his people and took away his inheritance. He gave them into the hands of the nations, and their foes ruled over them." And so, all in all, if God is telling you to do something, then you need to do it in its entirety. You need to do every detail that he tells you to, and don't make an exception because of your flesh. Don't make an exception because of temptation that is pulling at you. You have to do what is hard sometimes. Destroy every piece of sin, destroy every piece of disobedience inside of you, because the result of it is going to lead to death. It's going to lead to delay in your purpose. It's going to lead to sometimes your purpose being completely snatched away from you and the enemy having a foothold in your life and you being conformed to the image of the devil instead of the image of God. So destroy every idol, destroy every piece of disobedience in your life that you know is disobedience to God, that he's telling you to do something. Don't keep or obey part of it and then not obey another part, because that then begins to lead down a dangerous path that no one should want to go down. If God's telling you to do something, guys, do it.